Clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying.
Yo, weird Paul. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Portal 2. We're about to face Wheatley. Okay.
Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge,
Yes.
right?
No.
Everybody likes revenge.
Sort of.
Well, let's go.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3.
Oh.
Proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Boom. Throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
We already kind of...
Capacity in 5 minutes.
The thing is, we already took care of the neurotoxin though.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever, this stuff. Seriously, devilish. Oh! Ah! No! Don't! Ah! Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Instead,
What trap?
I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. Ah!
Okay. I like that, huh?
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Out the catwalk? What catwalk? Oh. Space.
Here comes spacecraft. Here comes spacecraft. Round me spacecraft. Spacecraft, help. Better by telescope. Wanna see me? By a telescope. Gonna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my spacesuit.
You go to space all you want, yes.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
Reactor explosion.
What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shield. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? Ha ha ha! No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. Do you know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you.
Oh wait,
what.
maybe I should just
They
do it like
died
this.
Horrifically. They all died horrifically, trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different. Ah!
Gonna give me a new call?
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. You out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey,
Yeah.
countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying.
Yo, weird Paul.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough!
Oh boy.
I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of hundred simple... Ah!
Here's another core.
Okay, great.
This one should do it.
Okay, wait, is the call? You're gonna give me the call?
Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. To
That
make
is a
bird
weird
copy,
place to
see
put the
photocopy
call.
of the mirror. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery. The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats.
How do you want me to get
In
that?
1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best egg is Craig. Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1912, the typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled rocks.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to get up there.
Not invented until 1895. Before this, someone had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned from their errands. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size.
Okay, that's kind of cool information though. Oh my goodness, I'm actually running out of time.
Freeing the slaves. Like everything he did, Lincoln freed the slaves while sleeping.
No, this doesn't
And
do
Lincoln had no
anything.
memory of the event.
Oh shite, the bottom.
Sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I?
Sailors angered the sea god. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth fall. If you have trouble with simple counting,
Ooh, I think I just did it in time.
At 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Manual core replacement. Where?
Substitute
Where?
core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
Wow, okay, that's funny.
Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Okay, and where do you want me to,
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
where is that?
Do not press that button.
Don't press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
You can't forbid me to press it.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
No!
I can't
Do
enter.
not press that button! Do not do it!
Do press it.
Come back! Do not press that button!
I don't even know how to get in there. What am I missing? Oh. Okay, I will not press the button if that helps you.
Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Space! Ah! Ah!
Oh, that is cool.
Let go! We're in space!
Space!
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected!
Oh no, the core's in
I can pull
space.
myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Okay, that was pretty cool. A bit crazy, but pretty cool. And GLaDOS is back as well. We went to the moon. I did not expect it to end like that, going to the moon. That is so cool, though. Oh wait, are those the two? One is Peabody. I know that. I don't know what the other one is.
You
Atlas?
know,
Peabody and
being
Atlas, I
Carolyn
think.
taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
I don't think that's how it
emotion
was.
shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
You just letting me go like that? I mean, alright. Cool. Nice. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe not, never mind. What is happening? Or is that the Animal King turret in the background? That's pretty beautiful. And outside, is that a field? Oh look, it's one companion cube. That's nice. It survived. Forms notice of dismissal.
It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Karen.
Okay, calling me fat again. But you deleted her.
They woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so
Then who are you
sad.
talking about?
Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want
Okay, that's great. Photo credit of Earth and NASA. Oh, she sent a signal out in
So
space.
much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Is that like alluding to a sequel? Too bad there hasn't been one in years then, huh? Alright, so what do I think of this game? Honestly, as a puzzle game, it is a 10 out of 10. I don't know what to say. This is the best puzzle game I've ever played, and I don't even know how they can expand it even further than they have. This is a game that is pretty much a must-play for anyone. Now, it's not long, but in my opinion, the content in a game is more important than the length of a game. And this game had content all the way through. Now, there were some moments that had me a little bit bored, sort of, when I was testing the new liquid stuff. It was somewhat boring, but it was cool to know the history behind the science and stuff. There's also a very cool ending to the game, though. I have to give them that as well. Pretty neat boss fight. Even the fact that I brought up the first game, this is a perfect sequel to a game, to the earlier game, and this beats the first game in all areas, in my opinion. They expanded the universe by adding these emotional thingies and gave them a story instead. So there are multiple of them. And then I'm also pretty sure that there was a YouTube channel I watched way back that you make the compilation of these things. Something about the cores and stuff. That was also pretty cool. And then the ending as well. The fact that I put so much effort into end credits, even the end credits have like GLaDOS saying stuff and making a little song. It did that in the first game too, and I just think that is very incredible. I cannot even mention like it's very hard to explain my thoughts on the game because the game is really the best it could possibly be right off the bat, and it's also super cheap. So this is definitely a game I recommend. It's a very, very, like, it's one of the best games out there. And the best puzzle game I've ever played and probably ever gonna play. While the first one was more of an 8/9 out of 10, this game is certainly a 10 out of 10. It went above and beyond what I thought I was gonna play. And like I said, there are some moments that get a little bit boring, but you cannot have a game that entertains you 100% of the time. If they manage to do that sometime, then I might retract this down to a 9. But from what I played, it is truly a very good game. And you can just tell how much effort the developers have put into the game as well. This game might be 6-8 hours long. But the content, the fulfillment, the story, the voice lines, the writing, everything feels top-notch. There's not one thing that is better than another thing in this game. The fun is there. The graphics are actually pretty damn good and hold up today, even though this game came out in I don't even know how long ago. The writing, pretty good. The characters are very good. Like, there is nothing in any of the things that usually... I count on no bugs either. No bugs whatsoever. Which, again, incredible. Just saying. And it is still a very unique game design to use the portal device. The portal gun. It's just incredible that this game does so many things so right in 8 hours that games that take 60 hours nowadays just simply cannot do because of either time constraints or they don't want to do them because of money. And this is a great example of how good Valve are at making video games. I've also played Half-Life Alyx on my channel. Sadly, it was a VR game. I say sadly not because I dislike VR, but because of course they're gonna sell less copies of the game if it's only for VR, because VR is not as mainstream as normal PC gaming is. Same thing with consoles as an example. So I do think that if they just made a new Half-Life game like Half-Life 2, which I also have not played before. I played Half-Life 1. It was fun, but it wasn't like the best game I've ever played. But again, incredible game. Also the fact that I brought up Black Mesa in this one. And again, a lot of the voice lines by this is stuck to my head. The names, Wheatley, GLaDOS. At the beginning where our character couldn't talk and she was known as a mute. It was all built on from beginning to end of the game, and everything felt consistent. Wheatley's humor felt consistent. GLaDOS felt consistent. It was just incredible how everything just felt like it is exactly as it should be. And it's very weird to play a game like this because I'm not used to games this good. I'm not used to games having everything be good. I'm used to games focusing on one area and then excelling at that area. As an example, Ubisoft, their area is historical. It's not historical accuracy, but like historical buildings, historical environments, making you feel like you were part of that history. Everything else in the game, take a back seat compared to that. Then you have Mass Effect, where the story is the focus point, the gameplay is, and everything is like secondary. Same thing with games like I think Heavy Rain. Now I have not played Heavy Rain myself, but it's a story-based game. That's the story takes priority over everything else as well, and it's just incredible that this has everything. While the story might be a 9/8 out of 10, it is higher than any other game really has. It's just crazy. It really is. But that should be enough of me rambling on about this game, because I'm probably going to make a review separate someday. Don't know when. Maybe in a couple of years, maybe in a couple of weeks, who knows. It depends on how I'm feeling and if I have time. But just know that my takeaway from this game is it's a 10 out of 10. It's a must-play game for anyone who enjoys PC gaming, whether they like puzzle games or not. Because I'm not a puzzle gamer, okay? And I really enjoyed this puzzle game. That should tell you a lot about this type of game. I'm not gonna hate on you if you don't like it. Like, some people just don't like puzzle games at all and just cannot get into them as long as you have to think. And that's fine, because sometimes you just have to turn off your brain when it comes to gaming. But this is worth giving a shot, even if you don't like puzzle games. It is a beautiful game. It is a piece of art. And honestly, if there was any game I've ever played that deserves a museum piece on it, it's probably this game. So creative, so well made, so much effort you can just feel put into it. And again, 8 hours long. 8 hours long, and I feel like this is the best game that I have played for a long time. Now, if you compare it to shooting games, of course it's not gonna stand up because there's no shooting. Unless you count portal gun shooting as shooting. But if you compare it to any other puzzle game that has elements, any other game with story, I think this is just a real gem. There's nothing to do about it. It's not even a gem. It's vastly popular as well. But it is incredible. It's an incredible experience. Incredible humor. Incredible characters. Incredible gameplay. Incredible visuals still. And just awesome. 100% recommend. And yeah, no game that comes out today even stands close to this game, which is kind of sad, but it's also kind of poetic, you know? It's interesting to see how games today are more money, and back in the day there were more art, you know? There were more art pieces that people were proud to present. Nowadays they're more money hungry, and you can kind of feel it in the gameplay, and it's all about putting time into a game, and the players themselves always want more time in game. I want to spend hours onto the game, but it's only because you have to pay $60. If they put the price down to 30, maybe then the developers will actually start seeing, okay, people are less harsh now that we actually have 30. Maybe they expect 12 hours now instead. You know, it's just weird, but that's a whole other discussion. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and trying out another one of my Let's Plays, of course. So I play through all kinds of games. If you want me to play a specific game, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll try to take a look at it and put that on the list of games I have to play. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you in another one of my Let's Plays. And Stay awesome.